Hello there, and welcome back to Banished and Kingswood. Last time, well, we had a lot of people dying to starvation, and I'm pretty sure the same thing is going to happen today. I also went all out with the tailors here. Before, I really just needed one, which unfortunately I realized a little bit too late. And we're currently also building the long bridge here, which hopefully will soon be done. It will hopefully cut down travel between the northern and the southern cities, but it's not something that can be guaranteed. We also have the same old problem with the goddamn, well, people starving, also someone being cold. Things like that, things that is potentially a big problem if left unattended for too long. What do I want to grow here? Cabbages. And we'll put 4 people in charge there straight away. Once again, we're starting to get, I'm starting to get way too few labourers, but that's mostly due to most of them being farmers. Tie into trade died during childhood, and then someone died of old age. So yeah, things are not looking good. We're kind of running into a potential stale here, and by that I mean that the city itself will become stale. And the reason is simple: we kind of run into a stop point, so to speak. I need more laborers, but I'm not having enough of them. I could always try and build and labor during the winter, but it's not really the best. Let's just leave it at that. This guy brought iron and stone. Do I want iron and stone? I think I want a little bit of stone, but not too much. I don't need that much stone, so I'm just going to take 200 of it to be sure that I have a little bit stored up in case I have to build some houses. But other than that, we are just going to keep on trying to keep everything under control here. I could also save a little bit of space by not actually building roads everywhere, but I think it looks a little bit prettier if it basically... Yeah, I basically think it looks a little bit prettier, so we're going to go with this. We're also going to start, I think, building some more bridges. I will probably set up a bridge here and here, over to this area. I might actually... yeah, we'll probably have to do that, set up a bridge here and here, and we'll probably build, as I said, farms or orchards or something here. We'll figure that out. We'll most likely set up a secondary city, I think. But for now, we're going to keep on doing what we have been doing. Do I want to? No, we'll not start farming. Apparently, we'll not start farming in any of these either. Most likely, people are working far too far away. No, they're actually just by. Just taking probably a little bit of time to change the workplace setup, but how are we doing that in terms of working places? They all work fairly close, which should hint to that we need a couple more houses. Let's see here. Doesn't actually seem like we need any houses. It seems like we actually have a perfect setup here, which is good. That means that for every farm that I set up, I need to build 2 more houses. So I'm pretty sure that I need 2 more houses just for that farm and whatever else farming-wise that I actually build. So that is good to know. We'll dismiss them because we have no use of those seeds right now. I'd rather use my my currency, the firewood, and something else. To be perfectly honest, I think I might actually have to set up another blacksmith rather than what I actually set up here. So we're actually going to demolish one of the... damn it. We're going to demolish... Yeah, we're going to remove 2 of these, and we're going to replace them with blacksmiths. I think that should work out just fine. Hopefully. Possibly. Most likely. But yeah, that is the plan. And we're also going to set up 4 houses, I think. Yeah, I'll have to set up houses like this over here, which is a little bit annoying, but not really too much I can do about that. So once again, as you can see, I'm not using the space as efficiently as I could have, which is a little bit bad, but it should be fine. Set up a secondary farm or another farm down here. Why couldn't I set up a farm here? Oh, Are you kidding me? There's this tiny little... Wow, that's just infuriating. There's a tiny little dot there that's screwing me over. Well, we'll just have to move everything a little bit to the right then. Not have a road here, just make a double road or something. Then we're going to set up another one here. And I have no idea, does the market actually reach? Yeah, I can actually set up a house or two here, potentially. But I think we're going to build orchards just because I want to have a little bit of variety, but also because I want to go after the achievement. The orchard is too large. Make 15 times 15 orchids, so I think we're going to go for setting them up. Yeah, we're going to set up orchids on the right side here, and I think we're just going to go for getting everything built right now. And the reason for that is fairly simple. By getting everything built, I'll be able to make sure that that not too many more people will actually die of, well, starvation. A little bit unsure what I want to use with this area. Can I set up I can set up some smaller orchards, but not anything impressive really. But I guess we might as well just do that. There aren't actually too many other things I can use this area for anyways, so we're just going to fill it with, well, orchids, more or less. We'll do this building project, and hopefully it will be good. Golden Gate. Oh, my bridge is finished. Great. I was confused there for a second. The Great Wooden Bridge of Kingswood has been, well, the Golden Gate Bridge of Kingswood have been created here. Good. Actually, I'm proud, a little bit, but it seems like the bridge actually was a good move. There's a lot of people that are actually using it, and I have to say I'm happy with that. Hopefully this will also fix some of the starving issues. It could, but I have no idea if it actually will. We'll figure that out fairly soon, however. And we're also going to set up or start the building of those two blacksmiths in the area here. Let's see. There we have one blacksmith. And I'm going to place him. No, that's the wrong way. Or it's not the wrong way, I just didn't place him close enough to the road, which is annoying. So, let's get that done. I could almost plant... I can actually set a blacksmith like this. I'll actually set a blacksmith like that. It's better use of the area, or better use of the space, I think. And also I can potentially set up houses in this area, keep them together. Which is, as far as I'm concerned, a better way of doing things. We will need some coal, I think, so let's just take 14. There we go, 1479. And how much coal can I get from that? 400. And I do think I want some logs as well. Let's actually get 750 logs. And don't I have any wood? Yeah, I have 2 extra woodcutters here, so trading 750 logs is actually useful. Do want some stone or iron? I think we'll take 250 iron here just to be safe. Wow, there's not enough space. That is interesting. Let's take 200 then. 416 units, which means that 104 can be drafted off. Yeah, this seems to be a good deal. First time I actually figured out that there wasn't enough space to actually store everything. 98% full. Well, that's interesting. But at least now I have coal and I have, well, a little bit of everything, especially logs. I think we are getting ourselves into a very good position here. The problem, of course, now will be hopefully people won't actually starve when they end up walking. But once again, it's not something that can be guaranteed. But I can always hope that they'll survive. We'll simply have to wait and see. I'll probably also have to build a couple more houses now that I think about it. And the reason for that is very simple. Due to the current buildings, if I don't do this, I'll probably get into trouble. Or the orchards, the farms, I'll probably have to build out this entire area just for good measure, more or less. So let us yeah, let us just build as much as we can here. Also for security reasons, and because I don't want to play with another fire, set up a well here. Can I place... I can actually place one here as well. We'll set up one here, that should be enough. Well, I will hope that it's enough, but it probably won't be. Hopefully, as I said, the houses will be enough to, well, put people at work in every area here that will be needing it. But it's not a guaranteed. It's not a guarantee by any means, and it'll also be interesting to see how many people actually stopped that during this well, farming worker winter. They're going to cut down basically every single thing here. I think I might need a bigger stockpile, or another stockpile. Merchant! What does the merchant have to offer? Pepper and peach seeds. Useless. I think we're going to increase the log limit to 2,500, because I need logs and I bought a ton of them. And I forgot to dismiss you, didn't I? Bye bye. But yeah, I'm going to keep on trying to get the area down here done, and then we'll see how we stand, or how we stand afterwards. I'll just try and get it all done. As you can see now, we have more or less gotten the area built up. There's some roading, or some roads that need to be built. But most of the population are currently farmers due to the orchard setup here. Mostly just, it's all chestnuts and peach, which isn't really the best, but not really much else we can do at this stage. It seems like we actually have run into an issue here where we have little leather. So I have to do a little bit of check here to see how much leather do we have. We have 6 leather, so I have been able to produce, but right now the production is going to be stopped by the fact that we have run out of leather, which means that I think I need actually a couple more cattle setups here. An outbreak of measles. So we have a symptom here, but where? So will the sickness here be cured by going to the doctor as before? Probably. So it's been on ages since I actually have to speed up time again, so I almost forgot how, but we have solved it there. Should probably just go to the doctor, I would presume, and solve the problem there. I might actually have to build another herbalist here, since the amount of store medicine is going down. But the only thing I really need to start buying now is coal. We have 2 patients. Get your ass to the hospital! You old bat. Nomads. 500... What? 37? No. You are hereby denied. I have trouble enough running my city as it is. I don't need you guys to make it even worse. But yeah, I need a trader here who's willing to offer me some coal. That's the name of the game. And hopefully he's coming here. It seems like the yield this year won't be the best, but well, it'll actually be pretty good. We're just a summer. I thought we were at late summer. But yeah, the area is almost completely built up. I still have to do a little bit of parting checks here. Just see if, well, that people actually work close to the area and don't have to actually walk across the entire globe almost. So with this, I can at least conclude I need probably one or two more houses, and that is probably the end of or the finalizing of the farming district, more or less. I'll set up 2 more houses here, and that will call it the end, or done, more or less. Yeah, we're going to do just that. We're going to build 2 more houses and potentially try and set up a tiny little pasture down here. A tiny one for 2 or 3 of... yeah, we're going to set up a very tiny pasture for a little bit more cattle, because we are running out of leather. And leather is important for... We'll build 3 houses then, just to make sure. And as I said, we are actually running out of leather. And that's a hilariously annoying problem, because of the simple fact that if we run out of leather, we can't make clothes, and then I'll have to buy leather. And leather is incredibly expensive to buy. If you remember, it's... what is it? 10.9? No. 911. Yeah, we'll go for that setup. But as I was saying, yeah, pasture, no. Leather is extremely expensive to buy. It costs about... all this missing, yeah, nothing that I need. It costs about 12. In other words, 3 fire will give me 1 leather. So it's not hilariously expensive, but it's still annoyingly so. If I can produce leather myself with the help of pastures, I'm going to do that rather than, as I said, build anything else to do that. We also apparently need to upgrade our graveyard here. So let's just see how we can actually make a add-on to this. Yeah, I think we're just going to keep on building smaller graveyards, just, well, as I said, add on to what we already have. And this is going to be cemetery heaven down here. We have the stone, we have the resources, so I don't see no reason to not take advantage of that and build the graveyards that we need. But we still definitely need to get some coal here. But we're unfortunately out of time, so we'll have to continue that project next time. The farming village down south here is almost complete though, which is great. I might go ahead and build some... I don't know what to build there. I'll probably try and just get rid of the trees by either building roads or something like that. We'll also, of course, get rid of the stones and everything. We'll probably do that actually during the winter here when the farmers turn into laborers. So that's the plan. Let's see how it all works out. For now, however, pretty happy with how the city is or has been going. So for the next expansion or next place we'll expand to, I'm kind of tempted here to the foresters here. I think I'll just allow them to keep on with their little project here, but I think we'll expand the next city, since what we really need here is just pastures. I think what we're actually going to do is go ahead and remove these and basically set up a hunter section over here and a hunter section, hunter forester, basically 4 houses with said setup more or less in both of those locations, and set up a ton of cattle pastures over here. But we'll consider that more next time. Thank you for watching. Please leave a comment, praise, criticism, anything you feel like really, and hopefully I'll see you around next time. Bye.